Day 2 of my fast. Should I pretend like I'm sleeping? Just kidding. I just drooled. Okay. Last night, it got so cold. And so I turned on the heat and I like bundled up. And then I woke up so hot. So now I feel really like dried out. And now it's kind of cold again. It doesn't look like it would be cold because it's really sunny, but it's pretty cold out, I think. Also, I swear I heard a donkey this morning. I swear. Oh my god. I did! I see them now. They're far. I thought they would be closer. I think those are donkeys. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Sorry, camera. This is what to adjust. Whoa. Got up really fast. Do you see those creatures? Are you donkeys? I only say that I think they're donkeys because I heard a donkey sound. I just remembered I have binoculars. So I'm gonna see what they actually are, because I kind of don't think they are donkeys. Let's see, shall we? I literally just got up, so I suppose they aren't going anywhere. I don't need to go right this second, but I'm just excited. Ugh. What are you? Okay, I think I'm ready. It's chilly. Oh my gosh, I'm wearing my glasses right now too. This is hard. Oh, I see it. It's definitely not a donkey. I'm too shaky holding you too. BRB. It is a donkey. I saw one roaming around the gas station the other day too on my way here. So that was another thing. I was like, maybe there's a lot of donkeys out here. Affirmative. Are they wild? I don't think so. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna actually properly wake up now. That was fun though. During this morning's meditation, I became aware of some fears. Last night I was reading my book and I was talking about fears and kind of the importance of becoming aware of them. It's just good to like talk about them and become aware of them too, because then you can like realize maybe they're not even a bad thing, or like not even as big as you were originally thinking they were. The fear of judgment, but specifically the fear of being judged as lazy. Yeah, like non-committal and lazy. I have a few ideas of like where those programs came from, and it's really good to just be aware of them and then decide like, oh well, is that true? Am I non-committal? Am I someone who doesn't try hard? And I can say no. Like when I want to commit to something, I absolutely will commit to it. And when I know things aren't right for me, I'm able to let them go. And that's actually maybe a superpower of mine. I'm not sure. Another one is I have a fear of being controlled. That's a big one. And that causes separation because I'm afraid to get close to people because I'm afraid they're going to want to try to control me or own me in some way, or think that they own me in some way, or like that I'm gonna owe them something, or they think that I owe them something. To set boundaries for myself that help me feel safe getting close with other people. Yeah, knowing that I am free. So those are really good to become aware of just by realizing like, oh, those are fears that are actually kind of controlling me, clouding my judgment, and I now can use them to help guide me towards, what actually feels good to me despite the fears. And I can face those fears and move through them. Okay, so wanting to do my morning check-in for day 2. It's definitely, judging by the sun, not morning anymore. I took my mornings super slow. Really slow and intentional. I'm really, really feeling thankful to be out here. Yeah, to finally be giving myself something that I know I've needed for so long. Thankful for my amazing van and the opportunity to share this experience with you guys, and I'm just so thankful for the clarity of knowing that I really do have everything I need. I don't know. The thoughts one is kind of harder than I thought to answer for some reason. I've noticed myself think about the future quite frequently because I'm okay, I'm on day 2. I am just over halfway done. One of my goals today is to not leave this spot at all, which kind of sounds tough for me. I would love to just go on a drive and explore a little bit, but I also feel like it would be really beneficial for me to just try and stay put. I've also never really done that. I almost always, when I'm in my van, pick up and go somewhere at some point that I can continue to really dive in and get some questions answered that I've been kind of wondering about and really wanting to feel into, but I haven't given myself the time to. I want to say I don't know if I have any fears, but I do. I have a fear that I'm going to run out of space on my memory cards, but I guess food in a way. Because I don't know, I've had an interesting relationship with food where sometimes it's really good and it's really healthy and solid, and then other times it's just not. That's kind of the portion that I want to focus on today is the fasting from food. It's food is something that we all need to survive. And it's something that's been so skewed in a lot of different ways. And for me personally, because of like modeling and whatnot, we were required to look a certain way. And then also me having the tendency to use it to like for emotional eating. So like if I'm feeling stressed or sad or whatever, just eating to distract myself, to cover things up, to make myself feel different. And then also there's like that addiction side to it that I think a lot of people have, to the sugar and the simple carbs and just like the feeling, the dopamine hit that we get or whatever it is. We get addicted to that, and I hate that feeling. Like I don't like the feeling of being controlled. Like I express that I have a fear of being controlled, and food is one of those things that can like have control over me, and I fucking hate it. Like I want to just nourish my body, and I do, like most of the time, and it's just when I'm not really close to myself and in tune with myself and doing what I need to for myself, then I can get off track with food, and it's just like a spiral, you know? So yeah, I have a slight fear of like starting to introduce food back in and going crazy or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna acknowledge that. Just being super real about that, because it's a hard topic for me to talk about, because I don't know, it just feels vulnerable and weird, and like I shouldn't have that. And like I'm like skinny-ish or whatever, and like I'm in like my shape is like perfect for me. And so like I think sometimes when other people hear that I have a struggle with like overeating or just eating foods that aren't good for me or whatever, they're like, how? But it's like, it's real for me too. So yeah, so that would be my fear, is loss of control. So yeah, just acknowledging that actually and like vocalizing it feels really good and empowering. It's like, this is a practice, it's a journey. It's like, you know, just getting closer to myself and not being hard on myself either. You know, there's a balance between like going too hard in either direction. There's a balance that can be found, and I have found that balance, and I'm just wanting to really tune in with what my body actually wants and needs rather than what my mind thinks I need. Fasting for me is a tool for cleansing my body, getting the sugar and shit out. Yeah, just getting that out of my system so that when I reintroduce foods, I'm not as likely to crave shitty food, more likely to crave food that's actually nutritious for me, for my body, so that I can function and actually feel amazing. 'Cause that's truly what I want. Like, this body, I want to take care of it. Like, I'm so blessed to have it. To navigate around on earth in this body is amazing. It's just such an amazing experience, and I want it to last and feel good for as long as I can. So getting to just treat it really well. So that's what's up today, y'all. Yay. So now I'm just feeling like I'm going to just continue diving in. I've been really enjoying writing, meditating and writing. Make some tea, just get cozy, and yeah. So thankful. Damn. Oh, this life. And I have my donkey friends out here. Look at this. Just slowly grazing. I don't know if this will really work. Oh. Can you tell that's a donkey? Some things that have been coming through just around food. Yeah, really learning to like care for my body the way that it deserves to be cared for. One thing that felt like a really useful tool for me is when I'm unsure, like, if something would be good for my body, to just, like, stop and tune into a frequency of love for my body, and then be guided from that space, tuning into my body and being like, okay, so from a space of love for my body and how I really truly want to take care of it, what do I want to do in this moment? Not just with food, but with everything, I suppose. And then also just really like not being afraid to lead by example, by like saying no to certain things that I know deep down are not good for me, instead of being afraid of being different. Use that as a power to encourage and empower other people to do what they feel like they need to do to care for their bodies. Just really being guided by my intuition, like the things that I think I should avoid. I mean, who better to know than me? So just really trusting that inner guidance system, practicing building that trust with my intuition in my body and all of that. And it's getting windy again. Burp! Okay, so I haven't checked the time all day because it's been fun to just not know what time it is. But I'm gonna check now because I'm curious, and I'm gonna guess, judging by the sun's position. It's kind of hard for me to guess because I'm in like a new state and I don't know exactly what time the sun sets around this time of year, but I'm just gonna guess it's 4. Fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's 4:20. Okay, let's see. Damn, I was off. It's not even 4. Okay. My body is starting to feel really tired and just like slow. It doesn't feel great, so I will probably break my fast soon and just have some really light food. Other than that, I've been getting so much clarity, yo. Like, just been writing in my notebook, you know, getting clarity on questions that I've been having and things that I've been like, I don't know. And it just feels like such a reminder of the benefit of committing to myself and such a reward for choosing to do this. And I also understand like what it took to get me to commit to this, you know, like with the whole situation of like literally not being able to go to Egypt because I couldn't find my passport, and then also like the investment that I'd made in Egypt becoming something that really holds me accountable here. And so acknowledging that and then getting to like practice not letting it take that much to commit to myself in this way, just choosing to do that more consistently or like all the time, you know. Yeah, my necklaces are probably all fucking crazy. Ooh, wow, yeah, really feeling like I am bringing in like a whole new next level of my reality by committing to myself in this way. And I'm very motivated to continue in this way of love and honor and respect to myself and connection to myself and to others and to nature. Yeah, so many lessons to be learned from ourselves. We are the best teachers to ourselves. Like, no one is going to be a better teacher. Listening and being guided by ourselves. That's that shit I do like. It has been around just a little over 44 hours of my fast from food. I am going to break the fast. I feel like I got exactly what I was hoping for out of the fast, and I'm gonna break it with some Power Shake, which has, I need a shaker. which just has a lot of really good nutrients, really easy to digest for my body. And I'll put it with some coconut milk. This is just straight water and coconut. This will be delicious. Lots of different newts. I like to shorten words. Like spirulina, look how green that shit is. Carrot juice powder, wheatgrass. Oops, dang it, I just made a mess. Dang it, I did it again. Dang it, can you see that? Whoa. Shake that shit up. Oh. It's a little chunky on the top. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. Feeling called to just honor myself and the commitment that was this fast, and honoring myself for listening to my body, being in tune with it, honoring and respecting it, and just giving thanks to everything that went into making this amazing nutrient dense powder. And thank you to the plants and all the people that put their energy and time into creating this so that I can consume it now. Ayy. Amazing. I think I jumped the gun. I started taking some pictures and videos out there, but the pink wasn't even out yet. Wow! Oh! Damn. The lesson today mainly is just like, there is so much joy to be had in just being. And in really committing to myself, there's been so many rewards of just answered questions and so much clarity, which I love me some clarity. And yeah, just a lot of gratitude for being able to do what I'm doing right now and committing to doing it. And I feel a really great sense of accomplishment, especially because I didn't drive anywhere today. Was really able to drop in with myself, and I'm thinking tomorrow I will actually take a little adventure. I won't have my GPS since I still don't have my phone, obviously, but I think I could figure out how to get somewhere cool. I'm thinking about going into Death Valley National Park, so stay tuned for that. See if we can make it there. Damn, this has been so nourishing for me, and I hope, like, if any of you feel like this would be good for you, follow that guidance. Totally go for it. That's it for me tonight. Look at you go, moon. 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 Look at you go, girl. Look at you go, moon. 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 Look at you, look at you go. Hey, look at
say